how do you envision 2025 playing out for you?
25 is after next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
Let's get to it. But before we get to it, man, go ahead and hit that like button for me, bruh. It's down there. Go on, smash it one time. Now, I know you guys saw that clip at the first beginning of this video. And that clip at the first beginning showing Tank saying that 2025 is going to be his last year.
What? He's lying for sure.
2025 is going to be no more fights for him. He's going to be done with the sport. Then you got Lamont Roach saying after our second fight, Lamont Roach basically saying Tank asked for a rematch clause. That's what Lamont Roach basically saying. But we ain't even talking about what they was arguing about. I'm just talking about the fact that he said he's going to retire. Now, I could have sworn a couple months back Tank said that he got a 6 or 7 fight deal that he's going to carry out. And he said that Ryan Garcia, Teofimo, Pitbull rematch, Shakur Stevenson, and Devin Haney was in that 6 or 7 fight deal. Now all of a sudden he's going to retire? Are you serious? You see, this is why sometimes you can't listen to what these boxers be talking about. And yes, I don't care if I'm a Tank fan. I'm calling it how it is. I'm going to call a spade a spade. If Tank really retires without fighting none of those guys, without fighting Devin Haney or Shakur or Teofimo or anybody like that, I'm afraid that his legacy is not going to be respected. I'm afraid that he's not going to be respected. And I know some of you guys probably going to say, he rich, he don't care. Shut up. Keep on thinking that a lot of these boxers don't care about their legacy. Keep on thinking that a lot of these boxers don't care about what fans think. They try to act like they don't care, but they do. They definitely care.
To this day.
See, I'm going to tell you something. If a lot of them didn't care, they wouldn't be on Twitter with all the Twitter beefing. They wouldn't be on Twitter starting fights with fans. If they really didn't care, if these boxers really didn't care, they wouldn't be on Twitter doing all that. They definitely care what fans think about their legacy. Nobody's going to respect Tank if he ends his career like this. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to respect him. I'm just going to say I ain't going to be able to defend nothing that nobody say about him. Unless they're just blatantly lying, that's a different story. But if they saying stuff like Tank ain't never fought no real threat or Tank ain't never really challenged himself, how can I really oppose it? The only thing I can say is his only real threat was Pedraza and Ryan Garcia. That's all I'm going to be able to say. And Ryan Garcia wasn't even a champion. Only thing I can say is this. I'm hoping that Tank is only just trolling. I'm hoping that Tank is just not focused right now, so he's saying anything. And you can tell he's kind of not focused. You can see it in his eyes. You can tell from his body language. He really not interested in this sport anymore. I get it. Seems like he didn't even want to be at that press conference. That's probably why it was a big delay. Probably was Tank's fault. Who knows? But he definitely tired of the sport. I get it. But if you knew that you was approaching getting tired of this sport, why didn't you go ahead and fight somebody like a Shakur Stevenson or a Devin Haney or a Teofimo Lopez? It ain't even got to be all 3 of them. I think if you at least fought one of them, I think people will be okay. It ain't even got to be Devin Haney and Teofimo. At least fight the one in your weight class, which is Shakur Stevenson. I think a lot of people will be satisfied with that. You got to get that one big name, bro, that's a 3-division champ, bro. Come on, bro, you got to get that on your resume, man. For real. What you guys think? You guys think that Tank is trolling? Or do you guys really think that Tank gonna retire after 2025? After he fight Lamont Roach, actually. That's what he alluded to. That he's gonna retire after he fight Lamont Roach. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Tank gonna be respected if he really do retire after he fight Lamont Roach? Or do you think Tank was just being Tank and just trolling and not focused and just saying anything out of his mouth? Let me know.